As I slowly become a better rider, my means of exploring starts changing. Future is always the unknown. I will never know what will lie ahead, what dual sports will stick around or go. As my needs starts changing, so do my tools to get the job done. I start asking myself, am I capable to do this trail or this single track on the 701 Enduro? Or perhaps venture out with bigger bikes on the highway and see what is around for what the world has to offer, if I can even keep up.
What's going on, everybody? Ride with Will here. I got my 701 Enduro and I took it to single track not too long ago, and the single track was very, very tight, very like V-shaped almost. And what makes it really hard too is the side of the mountain is kind of like this, and then you have your single track out here like that, and then it continues off like this. So it's almost like 45 degree flat, 45 degree. So your pegs, like your rear pegs, kind of drags along the mountain and plays with your head a lot. So we're out here in Seep Springs. We're gonna do a blue diamond difficulty on the 701 Enduro. So hopefully you guys enjoy the ride, and I'm kind of curious how it does. I'm not gonna go as terribly fast neither, because I have the drone behind right here, so I don't want to lose the $1,000 drone. So this one's a little bit more difficult, tighter, rockier for sure, steeper than the green ones out here. Not too long ago I did it with my 2-stroke, and it's pretty easy to haul. Not to mention I got the TKC 80s on this guy too. ABS is definitely getting in the way for my side turns. Yeah, I think I might turn off ABS. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I think I might turn off ABS. This is kind of getting in the way. There we go. Hoping it does a little bit better now. Yeah, it seems like I feel like I can brake a lot better on this bike. Yep. I feel like I can outbrake the ABS on this bike for sure. See what I mean? It's a lot tighter. It's still a 50-inch track, but I will say it's a really tight track for the 50-inch. With the stock tires, the TKC 80s, definitely you don't have as much traction. Woo! So far it's been great. Like, I don't know if you can kind of see that hill. It probably looks flat on camera. This one's gonna go straight up. There's some rocks there in the middle. It's handling great so far. Feels like a trail bike. Can't go as fast. I don't feel as confident going as fast. You're looking at these rocks. They're probably not that big on camera. Then if I put my hand right next to it, these are all, and I'm 6'1". It gives you an idea how big some of these loose rocks are on some of this terrain. This area has a little bit larger rocks.
The more experience I get and obtain, the more I want to push the boundaries. See, the world is full of surprises, and although it looks the same to everyone else, I portray it differently. Every trail is a memory. It's different. It is unique in its own way. Just taking the 701 Enduro on the highway with big bikes really opened up my eyes, because 85 miles an hour was obtainable and yet flawless. This allowed me to explore the street side of things, but as time goes on and the snow starts melting, I want to venture out even further. I decided to push this big dual sport on tighter OHV trail around the Seep area of Colorado. I have my eye on doing black diamonds, which I was able to do on the 2-stroke. But the point of this way of life is to be free and not tied down, and eventually I need to conquer it with the 701. But like everything else in life, we take baby steps and start off small. It's time to figure out if I'm capable of doing more moderate OHV trails. It's tighter, it's not as flowy, and endurance plays a role.
This is what I love about this. You just go out on any, this thing does great on 50-inch trails. Not like a two-stroke, but it's good enough for me. Okay, that was a sharp, so that part that I just did, that was rocky and it was kind of steep, switchback with rocks. Of course, ATV style, because these are all legitimate ATV trails. It does really well on the rocks, as long as you're not going too fast. Woo! It's just no telling what kind of surprise this trail will bring around every corner. Like that. That's an awesome view. Woo! Seems like every turn or every switchback just has some kind of surprise. Now, I don't know if it's the tires, but I noticed there's some kind of delay on the turns. Woo. Let's see what this brings. Woo. See, that was pretty steep with the pretty large rock in the middle. I probably should have been standing on that one.
As time goes on, my only goal is to be untied, take the 701 to complete freedom as my skills improve, and venture out to see what is around. And the best part about it is I get to tell these stories and develop memories on all of these amazing places the 701 will take me. Sure, it might take some time, and it might take some additional skills to be untied, but eventually I will get there. It did great on the 50-inch trails, and although it's not worthy enough to consider it an exciting story, in my book it is. It's something new, something I have never done before, and an extra step to achievement. So to continue on this story, just go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell button, watch me explore around Colorado, Utah, Arizona, and all these neighboring states with the 701 and other dual sports I obtain. And I'll catch you guys in my next video.